in a forgotten realm, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind, and the sun lingered just a little longer before falling, a girl named Lyra stepped into the clearing. Alone, small against the ancient forest, but guided by a pulse, not in her chest, but in the earth beneath her feet. She was searching, though for what, she did not yet know. But this forest was no ordinary wood. It moved. Branches curled like fingers. Stones groaned as they shifted beneath moss and root. The trees leaned closer, not menacing but curious. Ancient guardians, waking from a long, slow slumber. Lyra pressed forward, heart steady, compass glowing faintly in her hand. And the forest let her pass. Beyond the veil of vines and time, she found it. The air grew still. The trees fell silent, as if holding their breath. Stone pillars, cracked with age, circled a glowing pedestal, ancient, sacred, alive. There, cradled in its center, the ember. A single flame, no larger than a candlelight, but older than the stars. It pulsed as Lyra approached, not with heat, but with memory. She reached out, unsure, and the ember leapt into her palm. It did not burn, it belonged. But the moment she touched the ember, the earth trembled. From the darkened edge of the shrine, it emerged. A figure clad in cracked obsidian armor, burning with dying embers. Eyes hollow, sword humming with ancient sorrow. A shadow knight, born not of flesh, but of memory and flame, a guardian or a curse. Lyra stepped back, but the ember pulsed stronger, not in fear, but in warning. The knight raised its blade, and the forest held its breath once more. The shrine erupted in flame and shadow. Steel met fire, echo met silence. Lyra moved not with skill, but with purpose. Each step guided by the ember's light, each strike echoing with the will of something greater. The Shadow Knight pressed forward, relentless, heavy, hollow. But with every clash, his darkness cracked. And in the stillness between strikes, Lyra saw it, the pain beneath the armor, the sorrow in its silence. She didn't strike to destroy. She struck to set it free. And with a final cry, bright as dawn, the shadow fell. As the ashes settled, a softer memory rose. A warm hearth, a frail hand brushing her hair, her grandmother's voice, quiet but clear. When the forest weeps, child, seek the ember. It remembers us all. Lyra had heard those words before sleep, before loss. And now, she understood. She hadn't just found the ember. She had come home. The ember stirred, no longer quiet, no longer hiding. Flames rose, not to destroy, but to transform. Light poured from Lyra's hands, from the earth beneath, from the shrine itself. Wings of fire unfurled behind her, vast, radiant, alive. The phoenix had not died. It had waited for her. The forest exhaled, a breath it had held for centuries. Dead trees bloomed in seconds. Moss lit up like stars across the stone. Birds returned in bursts of color. Foxes, deer, and wild things stepped into the light, not fearful, but drawn by something ancient. The air shimmered. Flowers turned toward her like she was the sun. From root to wing, life awakened, not by magic alone, but by memory rekindled